Hey guys, it's a beautiful Thursday, and today we have a case study of how Akram made 20K in a month and quit the job he hated. So, to kick it off with an introduction, how old are you and how much you have made in the past 30 days, Akram?
My name is Akram. I'm 21 years old
Mhm.
and I made about 13.5K in the last 30 days.
And before we leak the product and dive deep into how you made 20K, I believe it was in June, between June 8th and July 8th, which you made
Yeah,
20K.
exactly.
What were you doing before that, and how did you actually get into organic dropshipping?
So basically, I was just working from 9 to 5 before that, before I started organic dropshipping. I recently graduated from high school and for 2 years I was just been working
Hmm.
in the 9 to 5 business. I worked from several places and tried different jobs, night shifts, day shifts, everything I could. I worked in the industry as well,
Yeah.
and I was not happy with my life there. I just felt like I didn't belong there. I felt I was meant to do so much more, something more than whatever I was doing. I hated every single minute of the place I was, the work I was doing. Many things led me to basically starting organic dropshipping.
If we go specifically, how did you get started into this? Because a lot of people out there, maybe there's beginners, maybe people who haven't started yet are watching this. They're wondering, like, how did you get started? Like, because people in the beginning, they struggle to find something to stick with because it's all new things out there. There's a bunch of business models. How did you specifically choose this business model and made it happen with it?
So basically, I tried before starting dropshipping. I tried many things before. I tried Bitcoin trading. I tried AI.
Mhm.
I tried AI automation agency, and it failed. And I tried many things, many things. I even tried affiliate marketing. I tried to do just basically anything. At one point, I even tried doing YouTube rain videos, basically.
Yeah.
Uh, so it's kind of like one thing led to another. So when this didn't work out, you try another thing, another business model. And in the beginning, you don't know where to start. And for me, dropshipping was so confusing before. Like I didn't know where to start. It was too much information everywhere. Everyone has their own version of dropshipping. Every guru, every guy is just talking about different things. And how I came across dropshipping is my friend Omar right here. He was going to the gym in the place we lived, and then Omar started introducing me to dropshipping basically. And he started talking about dropshipping and what he does, and I told him what I'm doing. And later on, after about like almost a year, about 8 9 months later, I dropped the AI stuff and I started doing dropshipping basically with Omar.
Yeah, you said you were doing
Yeah.
AI before. What were you helping businesses do with your AI stuff?
I learned how to create AI chat agents, basically, where you can just, let's say, a business who doesn't have an AI system, maybe they have an online website, but the customers might not know, like they want to ask many questions, and maybe it's the closing hours, and the customers wants to call late at night and stuff. So what
Hmm.
I did was to just talk from guys who needed this stuff. Like I went to them, I said, hey, you're missing something. You can have an AI chat agent that will work for you 24 hours. It will chat with the customers, collect emails, anything basically. And the next day when you come to the work, you can just call back the customer. So I tried that before. That's what I was doing. I succeeded in creating a chat agent for a gym
I
that
see.
was nearby.
It's
And
actually
yeah,
it's actually the same gym I go to. The same gym I go to.
exactly.
Why did you choose to drop the AI stuff, the AI business model, and hop into organic dropshipping or dropshipping in general?
Even though AI is hot right now and there is a huge potential, but the thing is, the place I lived was just not meant for AI. Basically, I went from door to door. I got rejected multiple times, and I never gave up. I went to door to door. I went to businesses, and the answer was the same from almost all of them. They just preferred pen and paper. Basically, they didn't want any complicated system. And I said, I will even give it to you for free. Try it for 60 days, even 90 days. You don't have to pay me anything. Just see how it improves your business. And most of them rejected. Almost all of them rejected. And for me, it was a matter of like I was running out of time. I needed to get out of the place that I was. My time was coming closer and closer and closer. So I decided to just give it a try, what Umar was doing.
Yeah.
And that's how I came across, that's how I did it, I mean.
All of these old businesses, they're stuck with pen and paper, old ways. They're not
Exactly, yeah.
trying new stuff because they're too scared. Oh, what if this happens? What if that happens? They're stuck to the
Exactly,
old ways.
exactly.
And for the people out there, I want you to understand, if you're having the same mindset that the average people have, which is thinking, oh, what if this fails? What if I take this risk and I fail? You're not going to make it. You have to take risks in order to become extraordinary.
Exactly. You have to deal with rejections. I could have stopped doing what I was doing when I got rejected the first time. I could have just had an excuse, okay, it's not working. Let me just be fine with my 9 to 5.
And coming into the dropshipping side of things, how did you find the products and how did you go about marketing it? How did you go viral and make money, the money you made?
The thing is, it's really a lot simpler than many people realize. There is a phrase my friend Omar keeps saying all the time, which is, it's simple, but it's not easy. It is kind of simple, you know. All you have to do is you have the burner account where you're looking for videos every single day. You're scrolling, 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 and your algorithm is accustomed to you. So in those videos, you just find a product that has a wow factor that is going maybe viral. Maybe one person is running it. It has a huge potential. People are buying it, and also you are also passionate about that product. Maybe it's solving problem for someone else needs it, and basically you take that product, and that's how you find the products, by just going through your burner accounts, which is the most important thing. Every single day, even though if you have 5 products running at the same time, you must still go through your burner accounts because there is always something to find there.
100%. And coming
Yeah.
into the product you made the money with, how did you go about marketing it? Did you find any proof of concept of other people? Find things that are proven to work and implement it to your product, or did you do anything original? You came up with your own ideas, like many people out there think they have to do. How did you go about the marketing?
Very simpler answer is to always have a proof of concept. Is the basic for everything. You see what other people are doing, how they went viral, you just simply copy it. That's it. You see someone else went viral with the product, with the same product, you just take it, same text, same music, and just that's it. That's how that's how you go about it. You don't come up with your own idea.
You see, guys,
Proof of concept.
this is how simple it is. You just copy what's working. If you find a product that is similar to yours, or even if it's not even similar, you can take the text, you can take the sound that they went viral with, implement it to your product, bam, viral. That's how simple it is. Why do you think this product specifically did good before we leak it?
This product solves problem for many people. This product was for basically for people who needed someone else by their side. It's for someone who was maybe suffering from loneliness, someone who was suffering from anxiety. I just targeted as a specific group of people, which in this case was females, basically.
If you want to go ahead
And
also and leak the product, which product is it?
it's a plushie that helps you to sleep.
A plushie that
Just a
helps you to
stupid
sleep.
plushie.
It's just a stupid plushie, guys. We
Exactly.
we have an insider joke. It's just a stupid plushie. Nobody would understand.
Precisely. Precisely.
Why I think that this product did so well is because exactly like Akram said, it solves a problem. People have anxiety. They want to solve that by having somebody by their side. And on top of that, the plushie, it pats you, bro. It pats you. Which girl
Exactly.
doesn't want to have a plushie that pats you? It's kind of like a boyfriend. It's a problem solver. That's why this product is so well. And now let's go into the Shopify dashboard. All right, here we go. We
Yeah.
got the dashboard. This is the last 30 days. And Akram made 13.7K. And if we pull up the dashboard that shows the 20K, okay, this is in between June 8th and July 8th, which is 20.3K. All right, Akram, how does it feel to make this money?
It's a feeling that cannot be described, only like be felt, experienced basically. It feels surreal. It feels just like a dream basically to be able to be making this kind of money what many people dream of in 30 days. To make 20K in 30 days, it's absolutely surreal. and it just feels amazing, to be honest. It tells you how much possibilities out there in the real world, how many things, like how many goals you can achieve, how much more you could be making this like, if you just keep going and continue.
One question I ask many people: did it feel the same as you would thought it would feel before you started to make this amount of money?
Not really, not really. The thing is, in the beginning, when you haven't even made a single dollar and you're imagining, okay, one day I will be making 20K a day, it feels like delusional. It feels delusional when you say that. It feels like, will one day even come? Like, are you delusional? How are you going to make 20K in 1 month? But when you start making that, I think that first sale changes everything. When you make that first sale, I think I had more emotions when I made that first sale than I had when I made 20K in 30 days. I had more emotions when I made that first sale.
The first sale.
So it's all exactly. There is nothing that comes close to the first sale that you ever get. The feeling that you have, even if it's just $100, whatever dollars it is. In time, it will just feel normal to you. You make 20Ks, you'll be like, fine. I made that last month as well. It just becomes normal to you. It's just like you making $100 in like one day. You're like, it's just a stupid $100.
Yeah.
It's just a stupid 20K like in 30 days. It's nothing, to be honest.
The reason why I think you, Akram, did so well is because in the beginning you were really dedicated. You were consistent. You showed up every single day, no matter what. That is why you got the results as fast as, I believe it was your first 2 months you made your first sale. Is that what it was?
Exactly, yeah. Exactly, yes.
And after it, everything was a snowball effect. It just, you got more and more and more and more.
It had a ripple effect, like basically 2 months in, made my first sale, and then just 2 months later on, I made already 10K from that.
I always tell Akram, it's simple, but not easy. It's simple, guys. You gotta just scroll on your burner. It doesn't get simpler than that. You find a product, you run it up. You see how simple it is? But in the mind, mentally, it's gonna be a bit harder on those days you don't feel like doing it. But you just gotta keep doing it and take inspiration and be inspired by people like Akram, who didn't have anything, who worked a job 24/7, literally. Akram, tell them, how many hours a day did you work and how many hours did you sleep?
So some days I would barely sleep. Like I was working a night shift mainly, and sometimes a day shift will come up, and I will take it. Just every possibility that I could to work more, I will just take it, and I was working a lot. And sometimes, basically, I would like work the entire night, come home in the morning when I'm about to sleep, but I'm not, I don't sleep. Instead, I sit down and I'm either editing or making a video or posting or scrolling, just working. Sometimes I was awake for 25 plus hours, basically. That's the kind of dedication it will take you, determination and a willpower to keep going. And the most important thing that most people forget is why. Like, why do you even want to do this to begin with? So if you have your why straight, everything is possible. Even 25 hours of zero sleep, I was still working on this business model.
There's no excuses. Literally no excuses. I've met a lot of people here in my town. They want to start something, want to create content, they want to start a business. But then they tell me, I work 70 hours a week. I don't know how much that is. But they work a lot, they say. They can't even go to the gym because they don't have time. You can make time. It's only you. You have to have a why, like Akram said. Have a big why of why you should do it. And you have to be dedicated, just as Akram and hundreds of other people who want to do the same thing you are doing. Also, Akram, why do you think you got results in such a fast way while people out there struggle to get results within a year? How did you see results so fast within 6 months of being in organic dropshipping?
I think the most important thing, and a lot of people underestimate this, a lot of people underestimate this basic, simple thing. And the most important thing is to have a mentor, a guide. If you don't have a guide, basically, I'm not saying you will fail, but it will be a difficult path, a very, very much difficult path. Having a guide made it so easy for me. Having a mentor, having someone to, to ask questions that I had to tell me, what to do, to give me feedbacks, to just consistently just hold me accountable. And accountability is another thing as well. We can go back to the same thing we were saying before, a proof of concept. Also, that also, applies in real life. proof of concept in real life. Following a mentor who did the same thing you're doing. Just follow their footsteps. Follow exactly what they did. Do it exactly like they did it, and you will succeed, bismillah.
Precisely, precisely. When it
Yeah.
comes to mentorships, what is the number one thing that helps you the most when you got mentored and help by me?
The feedbacks, and the holding accountability. Those two things. When you get feedback consistently, you improve. If you
Mm-hmm.
don't get feedback, you never know what you're doing wrong. If you never sit down and analyze yourself to see what you're doing wrong, what exactly needs to change and everything, if you're not doing this, you will just simply not reach far. And
Mm-hmm.
accountability, someone to hold you accountable, like to have goals, to have someone that will tell you what to do and you follow that thing. And if you mess up, that person will hold you accountable. That
Well,
is the most important thing.
I
Yeah.
know many people who are watching this. They think you can be a lone wolf and compete, but I want you to understand that there is so many people out there who have teams. You're fighting towards teams by yourself, and you think you can win. Yes, I know your ego is telling you can win 1 versus 20, but the reality is, if you think logically, the team will win. You need a brother or brothers on your team to be able to actually win big.
To give an example, how important it is to have someone who knows what they are doing and to just follow their footsteps is, there was a particular time you recommended me a product. It was a dog product. It was a pet ramp, I think, for me to run it, and I didn't really feel passionate about it. I was like, oh, okay, whatever, let's run it. And I just trusted you blindly, basically. And I started running, and the product went viral, and I created the website. The same day, I got three sales right away. Just created the website. The same exact day I finished the website, I got three sales immediately. And I went on to make like a 4K plus on that product alone
A quick
before I
4K,
dropped it.
just casually.
Yeah, exactly. Just like that.
Sometimes I'll tell Akram to run a product not only because he's going to make money, but also because his content and the way he approaches on content is going to get better just by running this specific product I told him to run. So it's not only about the money, but it's about learning the skill, learning how to go viral, learning how to see good products. And that only happens, the only way you get better at finding good products is by having experience, by running good products, by seeing good products that have done well before. That's why on my socials, on my Instagram and TikTok, I share daily winning products that have done well every single day. To wrap this case study up, what advice do you have for somebody who wants to start, or for somebody who is already started, who has started, but struggle with motivation and consistency because they don't see any money coming in?
The most important thing one needs to realize is why. Like, why do you want to do this to begin with? If you don't have your why, you will never reach far. You need to have a determination. You need to have something to get you up every single day to move you forward, a reason that you have to fight for. It can be a family member, it can be a spouse, it can be anything. It can be you simply wanting to escape the system. You have to ask yourself, would you rather be stuck in a system for 40 years and work for other people, or you do something with yourself, with your life, and you be the hero of your family? And in that, you just go for it, do something with your life. And for those who are doing this organic dropshipping and who hasn't seen results yet, look, results will come. You just have to be consistent. If you're not getting any results, then you have to analyze yourself. What am I doing wrong? What is my mentor saying? Am I doing what my mentor is saying? If not, then what is it? You have to analyze it. And if you keep doing that, you will get somewhere eventually. So you'll just have to continue and never give up on yourself, because you see proof of concept here, people who are already making money from this business model, and it's very simple to do it, and you just have to do it, and you get to do it as well. Like, imagine having this knowledge dropped on you. You have this knowledge and you have to go for it.